All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome aboard the Steve Malzberg Show. It is Thursday. Who would have thunk it, as we're just on the precipice here of the Memorial Day weekend. Welcome aboard. Dick Morris joins us momentarily. He'll be here to break some news and to take your phone calls. Big news day today. Donald Trump has clinched 1, 2, 3, 7 in delegates. He talked about it. We'll get to all that, but I just got to tell you, every day I say we're here in our New York City studios. Let me tell you what happened in New York City today, okay? You ready for this? The New York City Council voted 40-9 to decriminalize the following. You want to go urinate in the street? Be my guest. It's not a criminal offense any longer. You want to drink alcohol out of a paper bag? Be my guest. It's not a criminal offense any longer. You want to lurk in parks after they're closed? Go ahead. It's not a criminal offense any longer. You want to violate the noise code in New York City? Go ahead. Nothing can happen to you. They'll give you a ticket, maybe. So, you know, drink in the street, urinate in the street, lurk in the park, you know, make a big loud boom. It's all now decriminalized in New York City. That's where we're headed with this Democratic administration in this city, and that's where we'll be headed with Hillary in the White House. Now, let me get to Donald Trump. Here's how he celebrated. He put this out on his Instagram. Check this out. He's eating McDonald's. It says celebrating 1, 2, 3, 7. He's got some fries. I'd say that's a quarter pounder. I've heard it speculated that that was a Big Mac. It looks like a quarter pounder to me. I worked at McDonald's the day I turned 16, okay? And there's a Diet Coke, whatever. You don't think they sell that at McDonald's in a bottle like that. So that's how he celebrated, very low key. And he was in Bismarck, North Dakota. And here's some of what he had to say.
The thing I think I'm most proud of, not the fact that I'm watching Hillary instead of Hillary watching me. You know, we were supposed to be going into July, and a lot of people said it wouldn't even be solved during that convention. There's going to be a new convention in August. And here I am watching Hillary fight, and she can't close the deal. And that should be such an easy deal to close.
Now, a lot of things happened. First of all this in Bismarck, North Dakota. You remember Bismarck, North Dakota? Maybe some of you aren't familiar with it. Watch.
There is a benefit that comes with being Raccoon of the Year. That is a benefit for both of us. The two of us sharing this, Alice. Do you realize that when I do become Raccoon of the Year, that we will have the privilege of free burial in the Raccoon National Cemetery? Do you know where it is? Bismarck, North Dakota. That's where it is.
With the chance of being buried in Bismarck, North Dakota, I just can't make up my mind whether I want to live or die.
So I saw some irony there, you know, that they're talking about dying and being buried in Bismarck, and Trump was born as the nominee in Bismarck. So that's very, very interesting, and that's where we are. Now, lots of things happen. He said that he wants to debate Bernie Sanders. He said he wants to debate Bernie Sanders. He said that he'll do it if they could raise $10 million in charity. He also responded to something that Barack Obama said overseas about how foreign leaders are rattled. We'll get to all that. We'll let you hear what Donald Trump had to say about that. If you want to weigh in, ladies and gentlemen, please do. 877-NEWSMAX, 877-639-7629. And as we lead into Dick Morris here, let's switch gears a little bit to Hillary and that devastating report that was issued by the State Department investigation yesterday by the IG. And here's some of what Hillary has said in the past about that.
My personal email use was fully above board. It was allowed by the State Department, as they have confirmed. The truth is, everything I did was permitted, and I went above and beyond what anybody could have expected in making sure that if the State Department didn't capture something, I made a real effort to get it to them.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, so there's, and you know, CNN tore all those statements apart yesterday with their legal correspondent and State Department correspondent about how everything Hillary has said in her own defense was blown away by that Inspector General's report by the State Department yesterday.